This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Opinion Leaders. This episode is going to be fun because for me, anything that helps one person understand themselves and others is actually a good sort of like workshop in the field of behavioral studies. So I'd like to introduce my guest for the second time, Dr. Gerald Abergos. He is a sociologist, also a body language coach, and a nonverbal communications expert. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
Nice of you to come by again. Sir, because I forgot to ask the last time, I was quite excited to go into the topic already. How did you start as a nonverbal communications expert, and when did you actually get interested in learning body language?
You know, since I was young, sa ating young college life, dun lumalabas yung you have to be with people, you have to talk to people, you're starting to gain confidence on who you are. Naghahanap ka ng set of friends, naghahanap ka ng kung sino yung gusto mo kasama. Lumalabas doon is you are looking at people with the same ideas, pero more than that, medyo naasiwa ka pag hindi mo gusto yung kilos ng mga taong yun. And you tend to be with people na parehas kayo ng kilos, parehas kayo ng ginagawa, parehas kayo ng GMRC, Good Manners and Right Conduct.
Okay.
When I became a professor, that was when I was 21. I started teaching.
Wow, young.
Very young. Doon ko nakita yung iba-iba talagang personalities of students. Na when you see a student, you always try to understand them. Siguro for so many years of being with students, of being with co-teachers, with people, of talk shows like this, I started to understand na ang kilos ng isang tao, yung personality, yung when you're trying also to build up your name, it all boils down to how you present yourself, and that's body language. Nonverbal communication also adds to that, yung tinatawag nating status symbol na the way you dress, the way
you conduct yourself, the way you sit.
Yes, what you wear, yun
and how you wear it.
And how you wear it. Kasama yun doon. I tried to understand that before, and then I went into real research for years. I have researched, I have tested, I have failed lots of times also. that proves something na this is social sciences. Not every time conclusive. Tama. Not every time pag ginawa mo to sa isa, okay lang sa iba. There's no exact science in this. That's the beauty in social sciences.
I see. Pero sir, with all of that being said, no, para bang moving on to our topic, yung understanding nonverbal communication, understanding body language, how important is this? Because I guess many people, di ba, when you enter a room, like for example, ako papasok ako sa isang kwarto, especially if you're going to be interviewed for a job or if you're a new student in a already existing group of in a classroom, classroom, yung parang you're the new student, or you transfer schools, or even if you transfer countries to live, I understand na wala nang ibang way kung paano ka i-judge except through your initial body language, because hindi naman lahat ng tao naririnig natin magsalita or is given the opportunity to speak up. There are a lot of people, when I was a kid, many people who were asked questions didn't raise their hand. So yung mga teachers, chances are, tinatawag lang nila yung mga nakataas ang mga kamay.
That's it.
Eh kung hindi ka fair na teacher, kawawa naman yung hindi nagtataas ng mga kamay, di ba?
That's true. That's right. Sa academe, ganun yun eh.
Oo.
Tama ka dyan na yung magtataas ng kamay, yung tataas ng kamay. And for someone who would like to educate people talaga, who would like to elicit the idea of you have to talk to, you have to participate. Medyo papupusuan mo kung sino yung pwede magsalita right now at hindi. Baka pag tinawag mo siya, lalo siyang mapahiya, hindi pala siya ready.
Oo. There are a lot of considerations.
Lots of considerations when you try to talk about body language and would try to practice body language. However, in recent times, when we talk about the necessity of understanding and learning body language, nakita kasi natin yung body language of people, the whole country, practically the whole country, is seeing the real personality of these people. Ito yung mga sa presidentiables natin.
Yes, ngayon, malapit na ang eleksyon, people are deciding. I think, sir, my own observation as a common citizen of the country, ngayon ko napapansin na hindi talaga, how would you say, many people, hindi solid yung mga gusto nilang mga kandidato. Today, gusto nila si candidate A, bukas B, tapos nagsiswitch around. Unlike in other elections, it was very clear from the very beginning, gusto namin si ganito, gusto namin si ganyan. Pero ngayon, since people are undecided, I'm sure itong body language, itong nonverbal communications, plays an important part. Pwede yan mag-swing nung desisyon ng isang tao to choosing the right candidate.
That is actually correct. Kasi pag sinabi natin plataforma, these are the promises.
And people are full of promises, even at work, even in school, even yung para bang your parents, di ba, when you're kids and then you want something, you will promise your parents heaven and earth. You will tell them, I will get good grades, ganyan-ganyan, if you buy me this. So, kung alimbawa na-advance na nila yung buy me this, after that, nakakalimutan na nila yung mga pangako nila, which is actually normal. Diba?
Right.
But we cannot do that kung ang hinahawakan natin ay isang bansa.
You have a position of authority and a position of,
You must be responsible.
Yeah, great responsibility and confidence ng people dapat nasa iyo eh. Doon natin nakita, William, na importante ang body language kasi maaring at this point in time, gusto niya si candidate A, pero nung kumilos siya, nung debate, medyo
na-off siya.
Bakit ganun siya kumilos? Na sayang, ilang daan libong boto yung nawala dahil sa simpleng pagkilos ng yun. Or nakita natin na mukhang kahit iniinsulto, kahit hindi na prim and proper pa rin siya. Doon nakikita,
andun yung composure.
Nandun yung composure.
Importante yun, no? Composure, is that important, sir?
Napaka-importante ng composure. Kasi ang body language, kahit pa coached ka, you know body language, you've been learning about body language for so many years. Pero pag time na ikaw ay nasa stressful situation, minsan nalilimutan natin yun. Honestly, William, even I, when I'm put in a very stressful situation,
tight spot.
Really, ako din nalilimutan ko din yung aking body language. So it means that even for someone who considers himself and other considers himself as an expert, you have to review lagi. Hindi ibig sabihin na when you know this, nasa utak mo yun, forever na nandyan yan. Body language is a practice. It's a culture that you have to enhance, that you have to develop and uphold. Kasi especially for politicians, celebrities, lawyers, school
people
teachers,
in the public eye.
practically everybody needs to understand and learn body language?
Actually, sir, one important thing that I think para bang is overlooked sa ating mga doktor, di ba? Kasi sa doktor, they're the ones who take care of your health.
Yes.
So you trust your life, your well-being with the doctor. So I'm sure ang body language, ang composure, at saka ang presentation ng isang doktor, importante ito para pagkatiwalaan siya ng isang pasyente, di ba? Or yung pamilya ng pasyente, lalo na if you're going to perform surgery, especially if you're going to perform surgery. Para ba, am I gonna just let anybody cut me up? Ganon, di ba?
Kasi your doctor is someone you trust.
Yes, you have to.
You have to trust the person fully because the person will make or break you. Sabi nga nila, it's good that you are trying to open that up kasi nakita natin ang professionalism ng tao, nakita sa body language also.
And credibility.
And credibility. Sabi nga, sige, puntahan natin yon kasi lahat tayo may mga bad experiences sa hospitals, may good experience naman, pero naalala kasi natin yung body, that's normal human tendencies. May mga doctors na pagkakausapin ka, halos hindi ka tignan.
Totoo
And then
yun.
sinasabi mo yung problema mo ganyan, hindi ka tignan, nakakalungkot kasi, kaya ka nandun kasi nanghihingi ka ng tulong sa doktor na yun.
At saka ang doktor, kailangan may compassion. Kailangan because ang role mo is to be a compassionate person. And if you cannot show compassion, you might as well change to being an accountant because they don't really need compassion.
I'm not saying that every doctor is like
yeah.
that. Hindi naman ganun.
Pero it's important.
It's important to and it's also important for them to realize na, baka ganun ako. Ano ang nararamdaman ng pasyente ko? Kasi, yun nga sinasabi ko, sometimes nalilimutan natin yung the way we move affects other people.
Yes.
It's stimulus and response. Some doctors naman na pag pumunta ka, napakagaan ng loob mo, na ang saya-saya na, I have one doctor, approve, no problem, approve. But may troubles and everything, but walang problema yan, approve. The term approve, minsan hindi naman konektado dun sa
assessment.
But it makes me laugh, it makes me happy, and then most probably it makes my body even healthier because of the idea that I trust this person, and this person says I'm gonna be well. Well, I'm gonna be well.
Ina-uplift yung spirit. And that's true. Very, very important, especially in people who are experiencing despair, na ma-uplift yung spirit. Because sometimes that's all that you have. If you have a patient with stage 4 cancer, there's really not much you can do except uplift their spirits, and whatever konting time they have on this earth, or what's left of their lifetime, make it a pleasant one.
Pupunta yung doktor. Parang nakakatakot pag gano'n, di ba? Parang, yun lang, mere silence natin, tahimik tayo. Parang, Doc, may gagawin ba? Pero pag punta siya, hi, hello. Bakit ganito na naman ang, mo? And the way the person doctor speaks, sometimes nakaka-uplift talaga sa atin. So, that is one thing that we have to understand, na ang learning body language and understanding when and how to practice the things that you have learned is very, very, very important. Kasi it does not just show kung ano yung pagkatao mo, but always remember that you are dealing with other people too. Ano yung nararamdaman nila kapag ganun ka magsalita sa kanila, pag ganun ka kumilos, pag hindi mo pinapansin, pero hindi ka naman salbahe, hindi ka naman, pero there's a need pala na pansinin sila. Sometimes, nagiging unconscientious lang kasi tayo sa mga kilos natin and apathetic. So, body language is very, very, very important.
Very important. Okay. So, sir, basically now we have to take a quick break.
Okay.
So, we will be talking about other things, important things that are in front of our society ngayon sa Pilipinas, especially yun nga about the presidentiables and the vice presidentiables because malapit na ang halalan and we want to make the right choice. Minsan, syempre, hindi naman natin kilala personally itong mga kandidato na to, so we have to find a way kung paano natin sila makikilala ng mas mabuti through the TV screens or even through radio. Wala nang iba. So this is where body language comes in very important. So don't go away. Opinion Leaders will be right back after these messages.